We thank you for being here.
At the National Biodiversity and Conservation Research Symposium, wildlife experts gathered to assess progress under the country's Giraffe Conservation Action Plan and chart the way forward.
So the idea of bringing them together is to try and see what each partner has been doing independently and how it contributes to the boosting of the population and conserving the population of giraffes that we have in the wild.
Uganda now holds nearly half of the world's remaining Nubian giraffe population in the wild, making the country a critical stronghold for the species.
So currently, Uganda is doing pretty well in terms of giraffe conservation. The country holds about 50% of the world's Nubian giraffe population, which is quite significant. Since 2016, we've supported the Uganda Wildlife Authority to reintroduce giraffes in the southern bank of Murchison Falls National Park, Lake Mburo National Park, Pianupe and Kidepo Valley National Park. And in all these landscapes, we are seeing the numbers go up.
Uganda's giraffe population once stood at about 2,500 in the 1960s before declining sharply.
But this population almost got wiped out. I think it came to about below 500 in the 90s. And this was because of the general civil strife that was in the country. But then this population started coming up. We are now above the 2,500 mark, which we used to have in the 60s, which means we are really doing very well.
Despite the progress, Giraffe Conservation Foundation says illegal snares remain one of the biggest threats to giraffes and other wildlife species. The challenge is often linked to poverty among communities living near protected areas, resulting in continued illegal hunting activities, as the organization's East Africa coordinator, Arthur Muneza, explains.
When people set out to set snares, many of them maybe might want to catch a small antelope for them to eat. But when you set a snare, maybe you want to catch a small cob or a small dik-dik. You can leave the snares in the landscape, you come back and it has trapped a giraffe.
To address this, Uganda Wildlife Authority, working with partners, has been conducting regular snare removal operations and community awareness programs.
600 rangers to sweep the Brigi track, the Brigi circuit, okay, of Murchison, and collected every snare that was in that place, every snare. So we did that every 2 weeks.
The snaring problem is one that will always last, just because people have access to these snares, but UA, from my experience, has done its level best to remove the snares.
The Commissioner by Biodiversity Management, John Makombo, says the authority has also strengthened veterinary teams and increased surveillance in protected areas to combat poaching.
And so we established marine facilities. Uganda Conservation Foundation bought for us a boat. Okay, it established a unit, let me say, and this unit, we trained the staff, capacitated them, and this unit kept moving along the river. And for today, they have discovered who the poachers are.
The review of the Giraffe Conservation Action Plan also highlighted the importance of scientific monitoring, genetic management, habitat protection, and community involvement in ensuring the species' long-term survival. I'm Benjamin Jumbe, NTV Tonight.